I mean, this is going to be the worst it can get if we get rare taxed here.
Hero to Tail shot back in their video, and just like I said from the previous video, we have a new account here. This is my third one, and they're all free-to-play accounts. And we're going to do something a little bit different here. I polled some people in chat. I let you all decide kind of what I wanted to go for, what I wanted to re-roll for, and what we ended up summoning here. So I'm going to pop over to the stream clips and just show you everything that happened on stream, and then let you go ahead and give you an update on this account. And if you want to see more of this series, be sure to leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and let's jump into those stream clips.
Okay, so we have the rookie summons here. We have the rookie summons. I'm going to go ahead and pull the chat. I'm going to ask 3 different types of questions. I'm going to ask whether or not we reroll for specific epics, whether or not we reroll for a specific, for a good legendary or epic before the rookie summons, or just stick with a specific rookie summon, like Evra or Valyria. So, yeah, I'm going to be taking Nathalia. If I'm going to reroll, which it looks like people want me to reroll for some epics, I'm literally going to reroll for Nathalia. And then whoever I get with that, I'm literally just going to go ahead, reroll until I get my first Nathalia, and then play that playthrough. Whatever I summon, whatever, I'll use whatever. Let's see it. I'm going to summon all the summons afterwards. Remember, we have that ancient shard that we could pull a Nathalia in as well. First up, we have Evra. Okay. Hector. I thought about doing that before the stage 14 dungeons are open, but now, in the Hacker nerf, now I want people to see what we can do without the crazy accounts. Aurak, Helmar, garbage. I'm not going to keep that. We're going to reroll for Nathalia, because that's what I recommend people do. It's not going to be too difficult, I don't think. Hector was your starter, rip. Balbarid. Okay. Helmar for sure. I definitely wanted to make that guy work, but I don't think he's good enough at all. Okay, we're taking this account. We're done. First reroll, we won. We're taking Nathalia and Thomas here. I'm taking it. Let's go. Thomas, Nathalia is not bad. We probably won't be using Thomas throughout the whole account, but not bad, not bad. We're going to be taking that. No problem. All right, let's see. 12 shards. We have the ancient summon. Let's go. Let's just single pull this as usual. Abaddon time. No, no, no. Kaluk. Oh my goodness, it's a new Kaluk. Never do 10 pulls. Nope. If you get a Tia, I'll be happy. Oh my goodness, you all are rough. It's actually a meme. I like the summoning process. I like it slowly turning to the light. I like not seeing it. Thank you for some chat room. Oh, Tia, sorry. Get out of here. There's more people that want me to have Tia than Gengello. Big Rickard coming in hot. Big boy Rickard. What? In before we get another Nathalia. Oh man. Alright, 6 elites so far. Goobeg. Oh. Are we gonna get rare taxed? Oh, I don't want to get rare taxed. That'd be sad. I guess if we get rare taxed, this is like the worst it can get, right? I mean, this is gonna be the worst it can get if we get rare taxed here. Windstrikes and CRCU and then King. They missed rookie summons? Yeah, but we only pulled a Nathalia. That's really what we were going for. We did get some really good characters. We got a Joseph. We got Freya. I'm looking for a Mary as well. I kind of want to marry. Okay, gold. What do we get? What do we get? William! Yes! Yes! Oh, yes! Yes! This is what I would recommend people to reroll for. Big Willie, Big Willie. All right. We're gonna finish off these summons. Let's see. That's a good one. That's one of the best ones I could have hoped for from the epic pool. That's one of the best ones. I'm happy with that. Ooh, we got Mary. Perfect. This is the perfect one. This is perfect. This is perfect. What team we're gonna go with the Ice Wolf comp most likely? Oh, another gold. Let's see. Lunar Melisa. Probably not ever gonna use her, but we have her. We have her. All right, let's see. Let's pull our last shard. This is gonna be an epic. Let's see it. Let's see it. Let's see it. Okay. Aurak. Okay, we're never going to use Aurak as well, but solid start. Solid start.
All right, so as you saw, we summoned some pretty crazy things, and we had everyone name our account, Do You Believe? Because this is our Nathalia account. We started with Nathalia pretty much only. We had a Thomas in there, and then we got lucky enough to pull William right after, which, if you saw my updated beginner's guide, this is actually what I recommend, although I think Winstrex is a little bit better than William here, but William is very, very good and no complaints here. So what we're going to be doing for this account is just going straight for Ash 12. I have to decide whether or not we want to go for Queen 11 or Ash 11 and farm that first, because going to Ash 12 is going to be very difficult unless we get some lucky pieces. We're going to have to farm some better gear in order for Nathalia to use the Ice Wolf comp. So we're going to have to figure out where we're going to get that gear. I think the best way to go about it is go to Queen 11 and farm there. But it might just be better to run Ash 11, although the speed tuning is going to be a little bit different with the Ice Wolf comp if we're going to run Ash 11. The reason why we're doing this is because there's a lot of people complaining about the hacker and changes, and I just want to see how it actually affects new accounts. Obviously, there are new players, and it has affected them, but it's not necessarily, they don't have the necessary experience of running a lot of Queen runs, so maybe they don't know how to fix their comp. So we're going to be running the Queen 11 comp, obviously, with some of that lower tier gear and some of the 5 stars, very similar to what I did before. But also, I wanted to see if running straight to Ash 12 is actually the better way to go about this, because I think Nathalia is super, super important. And I think that everyone should start with her because Ash 12 is so important, and you can't really run Ash in general without a Nathalia or someone like Hydrisia, for example, but one's a legendary, and Nathalia is even better than Hydrisia. So definitely very, very good there. But I just want to give you an update on the account here. So we are getting through the foodie missions here. We're on level 20. We're getting through the quests, all the events and such. And we're pushing up an arena. And I just want to show what we did in the dungeon. So we've actually max skilled our Nathalia. We just used a bunch of support monsters and we went straight to 9. We just first cleared everything. I had to run some of these stages on manual, like 7, 8, and 9. I ran on manual. And I just went ahead and used the support monsters to get the first clear bonuses and just skill out Nathalia pretty much right when we started the account. The new bonus to new characters or new players is they get all access to all the dungeons for 7 days, which is really, really nice. So you can see here, this account is about 24 hours old, just from the top here, because you get this for about a week. It's about a 24-hour-old account. And the nice thing about Nathalia is she's an epic, so she's super easy to skill out, especially if you just go ahead and first clear this Wrathful Flood. You're going to get plenty of ability crystals to go ahead and skill her out. And then we've gone ahead and pushed in campaign, and this is the big hitter. We're actually on 10.8 of normal, and I pushed up to, I believe, chapter 6 of hard. So we're going to go ahead and finish chapter 10.8 of normal here, just on video here, and just give you some, future plans for this account if you are interested in checking those out. So we're just going to run and pick up a support unit here. I guess we could just use anyone, really. I guess we could just pick up, kind of want to use some of the lower geared characters first and then pick up the higher geared characters later on when we get to start farther into hard, because we're going to need to have them solo the stages pretty much. So basically, I'm thinking about doing daily updates on this account. Let me know if you want to see it. Granted, the first couple days are obviously going to be very, very active, and then after a few days, it's going to be, significantly less progress made per day. So let me know if you want the daily uploads or maybe just every milestone. But I think it could be fun to go ahead and just showcase my progress. Again, this account's going to be rushing Ash 12. first clear, so we're not going to be clearing Queen 12. I might run it just to see how it changes, and maybe it's just exceptionally easy still from previous experience. We'll have to see, but the goal is to rush Ash 12, and then that's the end of the account. So we're just going to figure out how we're going to rush Ash 12. If you all want me to continue the series afterwards, I will consider it. But the goal currently is just to rush the Ash 12. So that's why we started with Nathalia. We ended up getting a Marion that summons. So we have our perfect Ice Wolf comp already ready to go. So, okay, here we go. Niklaus goes ahead and kills off pretty much everyone there. We can go ahead and put the defense buff and counterattack on our Zatlux here. Then we just have to go ahead and kill through Niklaus here. Probably should have gone with the defense down spell so we could have gone a little bit more damage out. I'm not sure if we're actually going to be able to get through this in time. Let's see. Just go with the healing spell here. Basic. I think we're going to have to run this again because we're not going to survive 2 hits here. Yep. So that's the end of Zatlux. We're going to have to run the defense down spell, which is not a big deal. Just going to go ahead and join this battle again and run it again. All right. So we're back at the stage here. We have the defense down, and we're just going to go ahead and run the Zatlux. They don't have the second ascension on the Zatlux, so might have a little bit of a struggle here. We'll see how much damage we actually end up getting through. Gonna go ahead and ult. He's gonna kill off everyone yet again. That's fine. Put the defense buff up. We have the rage spell this time, so we should get through the shield. And proc the passive. Yep, perfect. And then they're gonna kill off that. May have to actually run a different Zatlux here, because this Zatlux may not just have enough damage here. I don't think we're gonna survive enough rounds, because he's gonna hit, and then we're gonna die here on this next turn. So we're going to need to run a different Zatlux here. It is a little bit of a struggle with the new changes because you're not going to be able to remove all the water prison stacks. You kind of have to churn your way through it. I'm going to go ahead and pick up a Urian here because we do have a Urian as a support monster, and I'd rather just use that so we can steal the stacks of the death immunity. So just going to go ahead and run that again and then come back after we're done with that. All right, so we're here for our 3rd time, and these 10-8 stages are actually quite difficult. I'm not surprised that we're struggling a little bit on them. We do need a decent support to carry us through, and we're definitely going to have to upgrade our characters a little bit more in order for us to go ahead and crush through these. But we are back on 10-8 normal, and again, we're just going to be progressing through the campaign. I imagine we're going to get to Mythic by tomorrow on our 2nd day, day 2. We're going to get our first 6-star on day 2. Again, as I said, we're going to be trying to rush through. So we're going to be trying to obviously progress as fast as possible. So we're going to be continuing on and just going ahead and doing everything we can to get to that Ash 12 clear as fast as possible. Because I know a lot of people sort of doubt how fast you can get to Mythic, how fast you can clear dungeons, and of course dungeon clearing in general. So we're here to kind of introduce a new strategy as well as kind of prove some of those concepts wrong here. Obviously, not all of you are going to be able to get as many support units as I would. But if you go ahead and join the Discord, you go ahead and tag people who are willing to help you out. There's a lot of people in my Discord, including myself, that will help you out. But here's our first set of 5-star Rage gear, legendary gear. We already have our 5-star attack gear on our Nathalia, and we're going to keep on continuing on into hard and as well as clearing hard 10-8. I imagine that's going to be in the next video tomorrow. So I'm going to keep at it, and again, let me know what you all think about this series, if you're excited about it, if you want me to continue it past Ash 12 when we get to that point, and as well as whether or not you want to see frequent uploads on this or not. We're going to be summoning as soon as we finished, getting to Mythic. We're going to be saving up a lot of those shards that we're getting, and I might spend some diamonds here because, the diamonds spent earlier on is very, very nice, although I think I probably won't be using any sort of legendary or anything like that because I just want to stick with the Nathalia and William combination right now, as that is something that you can pull from the rookie summons, and William's honestly not going to even help us in Ash 12. So I'm really only going to be focusing on, building out Nathalia and William. If I happen to pull a legendary, we'll see if you all want me to use it or not. But that'll be it for this video, and I will see you all